Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1 back again with another Transformers video review. Well, this is part 1 of 3 of my countdown to my 50th video. And to do that, I will be reviewing something that I've been wanting to review for a long time. An iPhone! No, I'm just kidding. This was actually sent to me from Japan in an iPhone box, and then they just put the info on the front. But as you can see, it says Devastator 7-in-1. Yes, I'm going to review for 3 videos the Legends Class Devastator. Now this I really wanted more than the big one, because one, from what I've heard, the big one, the Mixmaster, doesn't shut up. No matter how many times you try to, unless you take the batteries out, it won't shut up. And I would find that rather annoying. That, and the fact that these ones have their own separate robot modes. And they have the right amount of characters. The big one came with 6. This one has 7. Now, me being a G1 purist knows that there were only 6. But for the movie, there were 7. And then the big toy didn't have this one. So I wanted to be movie accurate, so I got the Legends. So for video part 1, I'm going to be reviewing these 4 in the front. And then part 2, I'll review these 3 in the back. And then for my 50th video, I'll put Devastator together. So, to start off, we'll do Scavenger. Scavenger is basically the Legends version of Demolisher. He looks exactly the same. He's the big wheel bot. You can see the big wheels here in the back. That's actually how he moves, because since these treads don't move, he's got 2 little plastic wheels here, and then he's got the big ones in the back, which don't really roll. He just skids. So that's him. Go ahead and transform him. Fairly simple. I want to separate these. Wiggle it to the middle. Okay, I got this right. My Scavenger, one of the big wheels is like really freaking loose, and then the other one's kind of tight, so I have to make sure that the loose one goes on top. See, like that. And then there you have Scavenger. Looks a lot like Demolisher, except these pieces are way the hell bigger. I kind of wish that the back wheel would sit in the middle instead of all the way in the back, but you can't do everything at this size. For posability, you have his arms can move here, they can move here, and then they can move out like this. So that's Scavenger. Next is Mixmaster. Mixmaster is a cement truck, as always. I do not have the Voyager version. Didn't really want it. The new movie triple changers looked way too hard and frustrating for me, so I passed him up. He rolls really good on all 6 wheels. Can you see him? No, you can't see him. So yeah, there he is rolling. Okay. I'm going to split these apart. Flip this back. Split that apart. Fold this down. Fold this one first. Fold that one second. Fold the arms down and around. Down and around. And there is Mixmaster in robot mode. He still retains the spider-like arms. Doesn't really have hands. He's got these little like claw things etched into the bottom to kind of signify that he has hands. The little pieces on this part of the arm are on a ball joint, so you can position them however you want. See? And then he has Devastator's head hanging off his back, which kind of forms a tripod so that he can stand up well. So yeah, that's Mixmaster. Rampage. This is the only Rampage I ever transform. He's a bulldozer. He's got the 4 little wheels on the inside. Rolls pretty good. But more than usual, almost all these guys have the small ones. They just skid. So to transform him, I'm going to pop this open. Pull this down and around. No, that's not like that. Just keep it like this. Oh, that's right, you want to make it look like that. Go like this. I haven't put this guy in robot mode for a while, as you can see. Okay, here we go, here we go. You want to fold this up, and there you go. There's Rampage. Kind of in his jackhammer mode. And then these kind of, I guess, represent the tread whips. Although they aren't really going to be whipping anything without being within a 2-inch proximity. So his fight with Bumblebee will end a lot quicker than it did in the movie. Probably one of the weakest out of these 7. So that's Rampage. And the last one for right now is Overload. That's it. He's a articulated, I want to say dump truck, but that's not what he is. It's an articulated something or other. Only 4 of his 6 wheels rotate. These 2, and these 2 up here in the front. These 2 are just etched on, since they're right over the hinge joints for the legs. I'm going to transform him. You want to pull this thing out, split these, fold it here, fold it there, and you just want to kind of separate these, and the tail thing comes back up, and there's Overload. He is probably just as weak as Rampage, except he does have a fairly good arm reach, so he's pretty good. And then he's got like a Spartan helmet, not like on the top where they've got the little fro, but the kind of like an iron mask, I guess, which looks really cool. But you either have to have really good eyesight or hold him really close so you can see it. So yeah, that's Overload. And those are the first 4 of the 7 Devastator pieces. Back with the other 3 pretty soon. But until then, I'm Spider Prime 1, and I am signing off.